So Rabbi say, today is a very special day. Today in the counting of the Sphira, we've completed six meters. We've completely finished, today is day 42, which is 6 weeks. Today is the Midah of Malchus Shabi Yisod. Malchus Shabi Yisod. Avada. Torah is infinite and there's so many different ways to touch the Malchus Shabi Yisod. But I'm going to share with you now a very important touch of Malchus Shabi Yisod. And the lesson is the most important. It's a lesson that we have to have all day and all night on our heads. Malchus Shabi Yisod. Malchus Shabi Yisod is when if a Yid wants a true shmirah of Kedusha, he wants to be able to be holy and stay holy and rectify his holiness and his connection with Hashem and his holiness tzaddikim, everything that's nichlal in the union of tzaddik, of Yisod, doing the of Yisod, is the Malchus of Yisod, is knowing and believing that we are representing the Eibush of this world. You and I, the Eibish's children, we are Mamlich Meluchim. It's our job to be Mamlich the Eibish. We're the ones that clap Hamelech. It's not the Goyim, it's not the Malachim Tzrofim. It's our actions. Malchus isn't the Asiyah. Malchus is the actions. The Malchus, and that's the whole week that we're heading into, Malchus is the Emunah. Malchus is the Nakuda, where I'm a Kabul or Malchus Shemayim. I'm a Kabul myself the yoke of heaven. But part of that is that I'm a Ben Melech. What does it mean, Malchus? Malchus is that we're the most royal Eden in the world. We're the most royal blood. We're the Eibish's children. We're the Amma Nifcher. We're heading into being that the Eibish chose us. Hashem Baruch Abonu Mikol Ha'amim. We're going to say in Kiddush, Hashem Baruch Abonu Mikol Ha'amim, Abonu Mikol Ha'ashem. We can show them it's Raisa. Mekadosh Yisrael, Bazmanim. This is all the meaning of Malchus. When Chas v'Chalila, the Yitzhar comes to a person, to a Yid, and says, maybe Chas v'Chalila, a little Yitzhar activity, a little Episadach, with Dush B'Kedusha. What do you mean, Chas v'Shalom, should be a word of Malchus? What do you mean, I represent the Eibush in the world? The whole essence of the Bria is looking at me. Where's my Emunah? The Malchus Shabi Yisod is living with the Emunah that we are Malchus the Eibush that every second and that comes out of the level of Kedusha Yisod. That means Chas v'Chalila, if a person doesn't have this Emunah, so then why should he listen to the Yitzhar? A person doesn't believe that he's, every aspect of his existence is totally his Kedusha because the Eibishter's Koyer is bris with us. That we're bound to the Eibishter, and the biggest bounty the Eibishter is in our Indian of keeping ourselves heilig. If I don't have that Emunah, so then why not? But because we do have that Emunah, that's the Malchus Shabi Yisod. A Yid is as heilig as anything, and therefore that's a Shmir El Yoina. Sharma Nafshi Kichos says the heilig Adam Melech Yisod Havikaim. When he believes the Pshitas, Nishma, Shalom Nafshi Chassidani, but Shalom Nashi, because the Rebbeinu Shalom a Ben Melech. So then he's bound to, he corrects the Midah of Malchus Shabi Yisod. He walks around. Why does he have to, he has to go aristocratic. He has to be a Malchus, he has to go. He goes, a Ben Melech, Malchustic. He goes Malchustic. He goes dressed nicely, Malchustic. He goes to why? No, because I'm a Ben Melech. But why in the world? I saw one of the kids who were home at a children's magazine, a Yiddish Zach, that had a drawing. You have the king's son became like ripped pants. And the Melech says, listen, that doesn't pass for you. Why you ripped pants? You know what I mean? My friends, go like that. He says, your friends are not the child of the king. You're the child of the king. You have to have a different, you're malchus. You have to have a different style of dress here. It's a whole different essence. I would see his sister we're a Ben Melech. I would see his sister. That's a Yid can also connect back to the Eibishter right away when he realizes this is another aspect. Malchus should be inside. How do I connect myself to the Eibishter? And I remember that I'm a Ben Melech. I have full right to be a Heilig. It's hard to say, well, you, I know, you're a pop. Who knows, what goes. No. I'm a Ben Melech. I have a full right to reach the highest levels. Shaykh. Because I'm the Eibishter's son. I'm the Eibishter's son. That's a very important meeting I want to share with you today is the yard site of one of the biggest Rebbes of Klal Yisrael and anybody that shaykh to the Heichel Baal Shem Tov. It's one of our Rebbes forever and forever, and I beg the Eibishter we should be connected the Doris to this big tzaddik. The same good tzaddik Rebbe Eliezer ben Remeil from Kretschen, the tzaddik of Kodesh Lebrach. Kretschen, they called him the Rebbe Blaze of Wolf. He was a fire for Avodas Hashem. He was mamish a creator of Malchus Shabi Yisrael, meaning that his whole essence was that every Yid is shaykh to all the dargas and all the madregas of Avodas Hashem. It wasn't that he's the Rebbe and everybody else is Pashton. His essence was he created a fire and an energy that every chassid, everybody that came to him, all of a sudden gained such a geschmack of Avodas Hashem that they were also able to feel all these avodas and make all these avodas of kedusha. Malchus Shabi Yisrael was an essence of Manush, real Emunah. Anybody that was around him and felt in his presence the emiskite of what it means to be dedicated to the Eibishter with every fiber of your existence, because we're Bnei Malach, we're royal Yidden. I want to share with you a few stories from the Heilige Tzaddik Rebbe Wolf, who, sadly enough, he went up to the Eibishter, Carbon Oila Tamima, and the gas chambers. He was killed in World War II. The Heilige Rebbe Wolf, the Tzaddik Kodesh Lebrach, he was mamish. Such a Heilige Tzaddik. These pictures we see that Surah the Eish. He was also the most humblest Yid. That's also part of the Midah for Yisrael. It says in Svarim that the symbol of Plagama Bris is about Gaiva. Some that thinks he's Mr. Know-it-all and knows better than everybody else. Usually he's a pogrom. A symbol of kedusha is anivus, true anivus. Humbleness, you find that everything that tzaddik has a gewisse anivus. He's an expert in kedusha service. The Heilige Rebbe of Wolf wants to share two stories. That his humbleness was to the highest levels, and the biggest in the Eibishter was so geschmack and so listing of friends that we have to copy is the avoid, not because we want to be copycats, but we want to ingrain his fire that he had and he gave over. So I'll share with you a story. First of all, he had a son. His name was Remayel, named after the Zayda Remayel Kretschen. This Remayel Rosenbaum, who was never killed also, Kiddush Hashem in the war. This Remayel was a dayan or a tzaddik in the city of Satmar. He was a very chush Yid, he was a tremendous Talmid Chacham, and he was very beloved by many, very beloved by all. He had a lot of Talmidim. He used to teach a lot of Torah, a lot of groups of. He was also like the Medina Dvar. He was also a shtikler Rebbe. He didn't have yet the title of a Rebbe. He was a dayan or a tzaddik. He was a big group, big Talmid Chacham. But he had a following to teach about Hashem, the derech of his father and his Zayda, his Zelda Zayda, and the Remote Darnam. And one year he decided that he's going to come for Shvius. The Heilige Yom Tov Shvuas Kabbalas and Torah Yom Tov to the city of Kretschen, to his father, the Blaze of Wolf. It started to bring all his Talmidim. Toich the Talmidim, they were Avreichen, they were Belayat. Big Malay Avoide. Talmidim Chachomim Vavim, Dargis, they should all sat before the war. There was big Heilige Tzaddikim that lived in that city. Mama Shoyv Hashem. It was a very big city. There was the Beit of Nadvarna, which was the Rebbe in Satmar. There was a lot of big Satmar roof was later, rather the big roof, but there was a lot of Tzaddikim that lived in Satmar. And there was also Bochur Bali Avoid, and he came with a whole group of Chevri to be Yom Tov by his father, the Heilige Rebbe of Wolf Kretschen. Now, it was, the minute was that whoever came to Rebbe of Wolf, the Heilige Yom Tov of Shavuos, already came to the last sphere. Because the Heilige Rebbe of Wolf, instead of one word that he used to say over, he used to say that we say, in the Pasuk, we say, before we bench Sphira, we make the bracha of Sphira Sohim, we say, Usfartum lechem, B'mochras Shabbos, right? B'yom V'yachim Tzem Tinu V'Shem Shabbos T'mimos Tiyena Ad B'mochras Shabbos Tisru Chamishim Yom. He says one of the ways to Tmimus that Tisru Chamishim Yom the place of all used to say that the whole essence of Svira is what is Tmimus. It's Tam V'Nishma. It's like ganze package deal. The whole essence, even though we know La Halacha that it's machlokes of every day is a mitzvah in its own, or if it's one grace a mitzvah, but there's an essence in the tikkun that it's Tmimus Tisru Chamishim Yom. What does that mean? That the whole Tmimus is that even when we count the Chamishim Yom, when we come to night 49, if you're only remember to do tshuva, to come back to the Eibishter, by day 49, Malchus Sheba Malchus, but it's an Indian that the whole thing is Tmimus Tisru Chamishim Yom. Even by the last day, you could still correct all the midas, because the mitzvah is Tmimus, which is Tmimus is a lashon also of completion, Tam V'Nishma. So Tmimus the end of Tisru Chamishim Yom. When you're counting the 50, you can be massacring the whole Tmimim, the whole time of all 49 days. Nishma, that everyone's like, okay, this guy's a Mr. I'm starting now. No. When you're coming to the last day of the Yom Frat, the last week, the Malchus, every day is connected the whole Svira. And the Frat, when you come to the last one, Tisru Chamishim Yom. You're counting now for all the 50 days. The 49, you're counting now the whole Tmimus. And it's an avoided, he says that become a house for a second, no matter what, it's like, well, even I missed that for a few weeks. You have the last Sphere coming out of the Tmimus, the completion of the whole thing, the Tisru Chamishim Yom could come and could mamish fix the whole thing. So the Sphere by the place of Wolf, the last Sphere, was something that wanted Bechias, Shtapchas, and Nefesh. And Rav Lukda says it was a Maisa that took more than a half hour. Just the counting that day was more than a half hour with Bechias, Shtapchas, and Nefesh. There's nobody that was there that didn't get to hear the truth. So Roy the Chassidut used to come to the place of Wolf, Kretschmer for 4 Shavuos, and then he came for the 49th counting as well, in order to be able to have the service to be the second entire Shavuos. Now the place of Wolf was so excited, his son Michael came, and he's like, "I'm a busload, there's a whole bunch of Talmidim, early Yidden." And he calls over his son Michael. And with his real and true Midas and brother, is like, it's a bracha. He's like, you brought a Zelch Chashuva. Or if they Hashem, such unique individuals that are Talmidei Chachamim of the, you probably told them that you're bringing them to a tzaddik. You probably convinced them you're bringing them to some episode of Hashem. How do you bring these Erlich to be matriach, to come all the way from Satman to me here in Kretschmer, to see as I'm pushing to mention? I'm so wrong. I can't go on the other. I think you should take them all home because you tricked them. You told them you bring them. It's like this. It's tzaddik. Azelcha Talmidei Chachamim you brought. Azelcha Chashu Yidden. You told them that they came to such a simple fellow. Leizov is giving a psak to someone in the Bible. He said, what do you do? What did you bring to me? He was like, Mom was like, you told them the story, you bring them to Tzaddik and Dori, who knows what you brought them all, like, it was Matrich, Azelcha, to come to that Pasha to mention. He was Mom Tzibroch, he's crying, I don't know what we're supposed to do. In the Ma'il from Satmar, no, his father was the holiest of the holiest, Mamish, the Malchus of the Yisod. He's like, okay, no problem. We're not going always. I took him to the right place. Now, everybody knows that Kretschmer were days of Wolf, Friday night by Kiddush, nobody was allowed into the room. By Kiddush, it was privately in his room, and what went on over there was Klus and Baroka, Mamish, like my mother seen every week. The Yom Tov was the same. Yom Tov in the Sukkah, and maybe the but in Shavuos is dezelfde zaak. The place is saying that was exactly, but the Kiddush, Yom Tov Shavuos was the same, but Friday night locked into his room. And you only able to hear from the outside. The Vikis and the Bechies and the Shtapchas and everything, somebody able to pick it. Anyways, it came the Heilige night of Shavuos. And the Heilige Beis Wolf started as a Kiddush. I told her, I didn't want anybody in there. And so the night opened up the door for like 2 minutes. And he snuck it all this time. around the table. And they never in their life saw such a kiddush. So one of the writes who was one of the Avreshim that came was Mamshim Kodim B'Torah and Asogis Alevis Hashem said afterwards. He said, if there's any spot in this bria where the Malachim and Serafim come to hear kiddush, it's where he plays them off. And then, right before he was heading to the end of the bracha, the Mayo, then it plays off, took all this Talmidim out of the room, and it plays off, didn't know. He didn't know. Azak Kiddush. That's how the makers that they were all inspired, they couldn't believe it. He had no idea that they were in the room for learning the Kiddush. When they came in with the directors, they made to make sure to wait until he started, took them up before he ended. He had no clue that this ever were in the Mamish, Azak the Vekas, Azak Kiddush. You imagine the spashness and gashmis. Imagine that Nevis is crying to his son. Why do you nag up? Why do you trick people to think that Mamish Azak Nevis, this is the level. David is involved, his mom is pushing that. He's serving David to him. He's serving Hashem. Nicht auf Agoyes and Emes. I rest to serve Hashem. He's serving Hashem touching with the Chidur Chimu. He made Yiddishkeit so geschmack. He made every mitzvah Azah Eise. Pesach Sheni Behem, like we all know Hashem Azoyich, to be Mamshik and that Mahalach. Yeah, and Yonam that he used to say that usually the world thinks that he's a Yonam, Gmisa Zachim, Klein Zachim. He says if the world, like he said, one of the things we're famous for, he said the Dover Hashem Hori that we say no. No, it's a kleine Sache after to say the Lord Hashem. He said, "Don't be gewiss, dass a kleine Sache in Himmel wo größer is, how big this is really in heaven, this gewaltige Lord Hashem." So he made a huge asik out of Lord Hashem. We're in front of a Mary Kodesh when it would be open, and then the man was possible with a message with the Stabach Sanefesh, because he taught that Yiddishkeit is just kleine Sachen, every part of Yiddishkeit is a so heavy. Every part of Yiddishkeit is a very choshev. There's no such thing as I'm claiming Yiddishkeit. Every part of Yiddishkeit. Daf Mamachan Anesik. The P-section was very into this Malach. You have to mamish make it because it's so, we have no idea what's a point to heaven in the himmel. And that's the Malchus Yisrael. That's being so proud and full right to connect to the age of the highest levels. Because the Malchus Yisrael revealing our Amunah through our Kedusha, this Dapkas Yisrael is the name of the Skashus with the Eibishter. What do you want to say? Because I'm proud to know and I'm proud to do mitzvahs. I'm not embarrassed of anybody. I'll just buy it them a league. No such thing. I'm proud. I will do every mitzvah with Chidur Gimel. Kiddush Friday night. They don't know what's wrong when it comes to my Kiddush. Oh, you have said that? No, I'm a Ben Melech. My tati is king of the world. Full right. What do you mean? I have full right to reach the highest level of Kedusha because my tati is the Rabbi Shalom. He's my daddy. So they have a full right to reach anything I can come to, the highest levels. Because it's my papa. And I'm proud. Connected to the Amunah. The Chusa Yogman will call Yisrael Lamed should be able to prepare and be makabel the Torah and the mitzvahs, that's on the Chimu, the Skashus and Mitzvahs, the East, the Nikma Mitzvahs, the Torah, how to serve the Eibishter and do his mitzvahs, Karolik and the boy, Amen. Amen.